Welcome! Wow, jumped the shark there. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode, where's the bug? 168 of the Monday Night Wars.
Holy
I am
fuck.
Chad Talks. And joining me, as always, is Jmack Gaming.
Chad's on a roll. These last two episodes have been crazy. Chad's just losing it in the beginning.
Yeah, I don't like bugs. It really rattled me.
Really got in your head, brother.
Really did. It
I
really
think it's
did.
time to job to the bug.
All right. The bug can be the co-host of this series.
Oh, man. I mean, you basically are a bug, a pest.
Aim me like a bug.
Damn, start the show.
All right, and pre-show about that terrible wrestling and non-existent crowd heat. Yes, Bobby Eaton Pancakes defeats Juventud Guerrera at 9:58 with an Alabama
Peanut butter slam jam.
Alabama PB peanut butter and jam.
The Alabama PB and jam.
Alabama PB and jam.
There we go. Bobby Eaton Pancakes. You better book it right now. WCW Universal Champion by 2019.
Yes.
Book it right now. He's got 20 years to do it. All right. This is, by the way, the Go Home Thunder to Rising Sun, which will be live streamed Friday, probably 9:30 p.m. Eastern time, Chad, right?
Yes, of course, yes.
Okay.
And this is the second pre-show match. It's an abysmal match. Shark Boy and the Hurricane defeated Tajiri and Funaki. That's right, we signed Funaki. When Shark Boy pinned Funaki with a deep sea drop. Welcome to Thunder, brother.
Funaki debuts his old school face gimmick. Very good. Alabama Waffle House stuffed pancake jam. All right, Chad, let's get into the show right here.
So we open up the show. Chris Jericho says, I have a couple things I need to say. First of all, I went and spoke to Sylvester Stallone, and I made the deal that Davey Boy and I, we can't touch each other. If one of us gets our hands on the other person, we will be suspended, and we miss Rising Sun. So that being said, everybody hear about Bret Hart's divorce? I don't know if you missed it, but that happened last week. Wow, weird, right? He lost. He got an injury. His marriage got an injury. Man, Bret Hart just can't catch a break. But I guess when you're part of a family of losers, man, you're gonna have a bad time. And speaking of losers, how about Davey Boy Smith Jr.? I mean, what a fool. I mean, he honestly thinks he can beat me in an Iron Man match. Ha! Let me tell you why he can't beat me in an Iron Man match. And then he pulls out a scroll. I got 1,004 reasons why he can't beat me in an Iron Man match. Reason number 1, I'm better than him. Reason number 2, I'm better than him. Reason number 3, what's that say? Oh yeah, it says, I'm better than him. Davey Boy Smith Jr. is what we call in the professional wrestling industry a jobber. Right? Yeah. And much like Bret Hart, he just can't hold it together. And then Davey Boy Smith Jr. comes out, and he's like fist clenched, like looking pissed, coming out of the ring, and Jericho's like, "Oh, what's wrong, Davey Boy? What's wrong? Are you mad? Are you gonna hit me? Are you gonna attack me? Are you gonna, huh? Come on." And he gets face to face. He's like, "Come on, right here." Points to his face. "Come on, Davey Boy. Dude, come on, hit me. Come on." Don't let old Bret Hart down. Come on, he's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, right? What are you? You're nothing. You're a man who stays in his shadow, and that's all you'll be. And he says, "What? You're not gonna hit me? You're not gonna hit me? Fine." Well, luckily for you, you're booked at a match tonight, if I remember correctly, and your opponent is coming down right now. And then the Nation's music hits, and Ahmed walks down the ramp, and Ahmed comes in, fist bumps Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho laughs, picks his Universal title up, and rolls out of the ring.
Here we go. Ahmed Davey Boy. Right here. Let's see what it does. A68.
And this had good heat. Davey Boy, as soon as the bell rings, Davey just lunges at Ahmed. And they are just brawling. Ahmed definitely does not get... Ahmed puts up a hell of a fight. There's a good match. It's very evenly matched, but it's very physical because Davey Boy is pissed. Every offense Davey Boy hits is just very, very physical. And about that good heat and a decent wrestling, Davey Boy Smith defeats Ahmed with a running power slam.
And there we go. Damn. Davey Boy... 68. Okay.
Oh, Mike Tenay and Bobby Heenan have good chemistry.
Yeah. There we go. We move on to this match right here, Chad. How do you
So this is the bout that had terrible wrestling and non-existent crowd heat. Christopher Daniels, Homicide, Big Papi Chavo in 6 defeated AJ Styles, Drago, Chef Psychosis, and the Ultimo Dragon when Big Papi Chavo submitted Drago. So, yeah, this was just to get all the Cruiserweight Classic guys on the card. It looked like AJ and a team of luchadors taking on a team of very mean-looking chaps. So,
So yeah, this is a little match right here. We get and then that Rising Sun.
yes,
We'll actually go to the next segment. Let's talk about it.
So Chavo Guerrero has a microphone and he's shooting on Chef Psychosis. He was like, "Psychosis, let this be a lesson to you. Let this be a reminder of what is going to happen to you at Rising Sun when you face me in the finals of the Cruiserweight Classic. All right? I'm Chavo Guerrero. Do you know what my last name means? It means I'm better than you. I've got a lot to prove. I got to let my Uncle Eddie know that his nephew is just as good as he is. I've got a lot to live up to, Chef, and I'm gonna beat you. So I hope you have your last meal prepared, because at Rising Sun, I'm gonna make you eat your words." Chef Psychosis just puts a finger to his mouth, rips the microphone from him, and then he says, "The only thing cooking in this kitchen is a big old L for you to take at Rising Sun."
Damn.
He says, "Chavo, Chavo, Chavo. The reason I don't talk a lot of crap to people is because I don't need to. I let my wrestling do the talking. So I'll just tell you this. Good luck Sunday. You're going to need it. And I'll make a very special pancake for you. I'll even name it Chavo, because no one's going to flop harder than Chavo the pancake."
Is that a... I don't like all these breakfasts. I mean, he is Chavo, our big chef. My bad. All right. Now I'm hungry.
That's a good match. Yes, of course. So we are backstage. Chris Jericho's laughing. He's thinking how smart he was, and then Alex Wright looks at him and says, "Do you think that was funny? Do all the personal attacks?" And Jericho says, "Actually, yes. I think it was very funny." And then he says, "Well, I didn't, and I also don't like you affiliating yourself with Ahmed. You see, Ahmed and I, we have beef. And if you're friends with him, then you're an enemy of mine. You had to make Davey Boy wrestle. So how about tonight, me and you wrestle? What's wrong, champ? You scared?" And Jericho says, "I'm not scared of anything. But you should be scared. I'll see you out there, kid."
Fair enough. There we go. I move on to this match. Thunder's ratings are not as good as Nitro. I wonder what's going on.
And a terrible match. Low D. Well, I think the problem is I got Low D and Sick Boy and heavily booked. And a terrible match. Low D and Sick Boy and the Hardy Boys defeat the Nation.
The Nation.
When Sick Boy pins Mr. Cat Miller with a cure.
The Cure.
Steve Ray was head and shoulders above everybody else.
Yeah. Well, when he gets a 69. I mean, that's pretty good. Nice, Stevie Ray.
Sylvester Stallone is backstage and he's holding the Cruiserweight Championship. And he says, "For reasons I'm not going to get into, Rey Mysterio will be unable to defend his Cruiserweight Championship for a while. So I'm here to make an announcement. You see, at Rising Sun, we're going to crown ourselves a new Cruiserweight Champion. The winner of the Cruiserweight Classic will not only be given a prestigious Cruiserweight Classic trophy, they will not only be given an opportunity at a World Championship, but they will also win this championship, the Cruiserweight Championship. So that means the winner of Rising Sun, Chef Psychosis, Chavo Guerrero, one of them may have an opportunity to become a double champion and be the first person in WCW history to hold the Cruiserweight Championship and the World Championship.
Double champion. So Rey Mysterio gets stripped for reasons unknown. And, yeah, there we go. The Cruiserweight Championship on the line at Rising Sun.
Yes. This was Ric Flair and Benoit. You know, they just wanted to have a friendly competition. You know, they're teaming with the other two horsemen in a 4-on-4. WCW versus New Japan tag team match. And so tonight they just wanted to wrestle each other for fun. And about that great heat and good wrestling, Ric Flair and Benoit tore the house down. Ric Flair defeats Chris Benoit with a figure 4 leg lock.
There we go, 78. Flair 83, Benoit 73, and Ric Flair off his game.
Man, imagine what he could have done if he was on his game.
Yeah. Actually, yes. Have you seen what happened to the top champions around here? Oh, not good. Not good. If you're a champ here, you're fucking cursed. We move on to this little angle.
AJ Styles is in the ring. You know, he's down on himself. He says like, man, I lost the Cruiserweight Classic. I was so close, and now I lost this tag team match. Man, and Regal says, it's okay, AJ. You're very young. You've got a very long career ahead of you, and you took a bump. It's not about taking a bump. It's how you get back up. And he says, this is my friend Fit Finlay. Him and I go way back. And if there's one thing this man knows how to do, it's fight. He gets back up anytime he takes a beating. So I want you to watch his match tonight and take notes. And he'll show you exactly what toughness is.
Hey, where's the AJ voice?
And he says, well, dadgummit, I'll do just that, Regal. Thank you.
Thank you. They don't want none. Move on to the what was it, the co-main event?
Yes. I don't know if it's the co-main event, but it's a match for sure. In a decent match, Randy Savage defeated Fit Finlay with a flying elbow drop.
Yeah.
Of course, Randy Savage will be defending his United States Championship against Ultimo Dragon. I think that's a match some people have forgotten. Maybe it's because I haven't really spent that much time going over it. But yeah, that's happening.
I didn't even know that was going on, and I booked the show for you every week.
Yes. Randy Savage versus Ultimo Dragon. That is happening.
Okay, move on to the main event.
Yes. Oh, Randy Savage also had a thing on his jacket that says "a woman looking for a woman."
Oh no.
Yes. And about that had good heat and decent wrestling. Chris Jericho defeated Alex Wright with a Lion Tamer. So Alex Wright on a bit of a losing streak, but you know what? Let's see if we can turn it around. Chris Jericho picks up some momentum heading into Rising Sun.
He was off his game, and again, I fucking don't know how to change the match length gimmick. Whatever. We gotta fix that before Rising Sun. I don't know why your fans. What are they, just stupid and don't like long matches?
Dumb stupid.
All right, finish the show, and there we go. 74, typical. That was episode 168, Chad.
Yes, episode 169. Nice. That is our next episode.
Which will be like fucking an hour long, hour and a half long. That will be the live stream just in full. I got some work to do. I think what might happen, because we will be live streaming it, is if there is any time, Chad, we need to get together and pre-book it off stream.
Oh, I agree. So we can just run the shows and go right into it.
We can just plug and place, and chat won't know what's going on.
Well, I'll tell you. I'll tell how late you're gonna be up tonight.
I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's.
Because I'll probably only be playing D&D until like 11, maybe midnight. So I could always jump on afterwards, and we can quickly book our pay-per-views.
All right, that sounds good to me. Episode 168 right here. 169 Friday night. Hopefully 9:30. Who knows with Chad's schedule?
I don't work tomorrow morning. We could do a late night stream tonight.
I do work tomorrow morning.
Oh, well, just remember, guys, you have to wait for the pay-per-views because Justin has to sweep.
No, I want to build the hype for it, Chad.
I know. I'm just joshing you, man.
Oh, I'm going to beat you up. All right, we're booking me versus Chad at Mania. All right? Bah, bah, bah. All right, episode 168. Bada bing, bada boom.
Just don't throw any bugs at me.
Fuck the revival.